to Gin and Truth, a show where we discuss sober thoughts mixed with gin and hopefully we find some truth. You still got it?
I still got it.
Yes, I did.
You asked for it too. You wanted it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I know, I did. Is colorism a real issue within society?
That's what we wanted to talk about too.
Yeah.
Woo. So is it that? Or is social media more beneficial or negative in today's society? Which one do you want to discuss?
That one.
I knew it.
Okay.
Like, I'm not pushing these. I know
She's just gonna stay away from it. Okay. So introduce ourselves.
Hi, my name is Arsh.
I'm Jill.
I'm Janine.
Crystal.
Tisha.
Kiana. Shans.
So once again, the question that we're going to discuss today is social media more beneficial or negative in today's society? So who wants to start?
It's horrible.
And what? Yeah, like I feel like
It's a horrible time.
there's
Really?
No, but like what's it called? Like what's it? They did a study and it says that the reason why our generation has so much like depression and anxiety is because of like Instagram.
yeah.
Especially a lot of young girls.
autistic level.
A lot of young girls have like body dysmorphia is at the all-time high because of the things they see on Instagram. Like, and also this girl. So this Mayu, she bought like 10K followers on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you can
and
do that.
spent over like $20,000 like traveling and stuff just to get Instagram clout. And the girl only has like 200 likes on her pictures. But she's trying to be an Instagram reality star. Like this girl literally took her student loans, took all her money, her life savings. She's like our age.
I guess the other side of it is that, like, because of social media, there's a platform for people to grow their businesses now.
Yeah.
People have, like, so many opportunities in businesses just because of social media and Instagram.
I honestly
Also
think
dangerous.
I think anything you do could be dangerous. Like no matter what, anything you make it can be dangerous. Like you know what I mean? But I feel like social media. I honestly, as much as we're talking about how it's beneficial, I feel like that's also just personal stuff we have to work on. I feel like social media has done so much. Like now, like so much activism has gone through social media. Like we're so much more aware and so much. It's easier to become aware. So I think it's more like what you make it. Like say if something were to happen to me, I could put on social media and so many people would be behind me. It's like it builds a community that we never really had before, or it was harder to get before. And as much as like you don't know them, you still kind of feel connected. Yeah. And like I know a lot of people, like as much as there is bullying on social media and stuff like that, a lot of people have met people and have like found out about themselves and people have helped them through social media. So I feel like it's honestly what you make it. Like with that girl, she probably had some deeper issue inside her before social media. No matter what, it would have came out in another way. Even if there wasn't social media, she's just very insecure and she just needs validation no matter what.
But I also feel like with that situation itself, it's more of the whole people are faking on the gram situation. It's like you see so many people already faking that it's like you don't know real from fake anymore. So then you're just gonna live up to the hype too because you just want to be like them. But so it's like you make it that way for yourself.
That's exactly.
Like you choose to make it a negative thing towards yourself because you're worried about everyone else on social media and what they're doing. While I'm not.
I feel like people fake without social media because even like our parents, they don't. Well, my mom and stuff, they don't on social media, but like if you hear about their friendships and stuff, they'll fake. They'll go lease a house and lease this, and they can't afford it, but they're just trying to show what they have. Yeah, they don't put it on
especially
social media.
when they come from like Jamaica and stuff, and they come to a country like this. It's like you want to show that you've been doing way better than what you like. You didn't come up here and do foolishness and sit there and just do nothing.
Exactly.
I think when it comes to the whole social media thing is, like, as the years go on, like, we're supposed to grow, like, technology-wise, and there's always bad to every good situation, right? So I think, obviously, that this whole social media was used for reasons like this, like, businesses and everything like that, but obviously, because we're all humans, there's negative things that come along with it, but...
Can I ask you guys a question? Okay, so it's just like, what would you think it would be like if we didn't have social media? Like, how would I don't know what, I don't remember time.
It's very difficult.
I don't, but I feel like we're also young.
I remember Facebook. Facebook came out.
Early.
Yeah.
Even MySpace.
I never had that.
I had MySpace. I had that.
I remember Facebook. I remember my first profile. I remember my first picture. My mom made me put a fake name because she said that.
Yeah.
Like, she was like,
I always had a fake name.
My name pedophile come
Yeah,
find you.
yeah.
They will find you
I
regardless.
just think
They will
before,
find you.
Yeah, but it's
I just
easier
think
if you have
before
social media for people to find you.
I also
Yeah.
feel like before social media, a lot of connections were more genuine.
No, they were.
I
Because
agree.
if you really wanted to see someone, you
I
actually have to
agree.
call them.
I agree.
You have to put in the effort to speak
No,
to
I
somebody.
agree.
Face to face is different.
to my face.
That's
No,
not
but that's
true.
different.
It's
But
No, but like to
You can see, you can tell.
need more
Like, you know,
organic interaction.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to confront somebody, the best way to do it is
Yeah,
face to face because you know
yeah.
that person's lying to you. Things were just more genuine. You
Yeah.
can get what you want
Yeah, it
when
was
you're.
very-
And I feel like our generation is like we don't have any communication skills because of
At
social
all.
media.
Exactly.
The reason I grew up with and
without.
it.
Yeah, we're like
We're the
borderline.
older
Like,
generation. They say that people communicate on an autistic level now. Like most people communicate.
Autistic
on
people
an
are smart.
They're smart.
they're smart.
But
But
they
Communication
are-
is they don't
Okay.
communicate.
Yeah.
Communication wise,
Yeah.
they're antisocial. They don't communicate
Yeah.
very
They're
well.
very to
So for
themselves.
the majority of people to be communicating on that level is crazy.
Sorry, I cannot go to bed if I don't have my
still
phone.
need to.
Yeah, one time, okay, guys, I left my phone at work, and I literally like,
Yeah.
no, I had to come back.
Yeah.
I had to get the keys and open the
Bro,
store.
I left-
I'm like, I'm like, no, because it's like I didn't know where my phone
You
was. I
trying to
wasn't
convince
sure.
yourself that when somebody calls me, there's an emergency.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's like,
emergency is gonna happen.
and literally, I went home at like
You don't
what,
want to be
12?
the last
I could have just
person to
woke up
find
in the
out something.
morning.
You don't want to be the last
Yeah.
person to
I feel
find
like I'm
out
missing
something.
out on something.
You want to feel that as like, I heard this new track and I'm gonna put everybody on type of
And
thing.
then
If
I
you're
was-
the last person to be put on something
Bro, even if
because
I
you weren't on
sleep too
social
late and,
media,
like,
you feel
I fall asleep,
excluded.
if I
dog.
sleep
but
too
see,
late
that's
and I
what
wake
social
up-
media is doing to us. It's brainwashing us into feeling that way.
But the thing is, I used to-
That's the thing.
But I feel like it was already there, but it just like magnified it. Cause like you know in school when you're the last one to find out, or like if you hear
You never
something.
want to miss a day at school.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
never want
No,
to
I
miss
did. But I would be cheap if a fight happened at school and I wasn't there. I'm like, what the hell?
That's
But one day I
social
didn't.
media.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you miss any, like you miss a day, like when I took my social media break, like it was good.
It's so
but
good.
I came, it's like I came back like what the F word?
Yeah.
Where, like I feel like in a whole different world. Like everything is new.
Different.
Like
But it
there's
feels
this
so
happening,
good.
This, people breed for this person.
Yeah.
This person much.
But even like what you were saying with the girl who had to like show herself, but like even like I relate to that on like a type of level because every time I go on vacation, I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna not post anything. I'm just gonna not check anything. I don't care what people are doing back home. But I feel obligated. I feel like I'm missing out on something, and I have to show people what I'm doing. Yeah. Even though I'm having a great time, I have to show people that look, I'm here. Like, look, I'm there. Like,
I think
drop
it's
your
just
location, or like if I
think
go clubbing.
everybody, whether they admit it or
I do
not,
it.
wants
I do it
validation.
too.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
validation.
We all want people to be like, oh wow, this
Yeah.
girl's lucky. I want, oh, this
Because
guy's
even
lucky.
if
I
you have
want
a
this.
business, you
I
still
want to
want
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
you
say?
do
And it could be a
business,
good thing. It could be a
3,000.
bad thing. You could be showing people and motivating them, like, you know,
Exactly.
you can do it too.
Yeah.
I don't do it to be petty.
I feel, but I feel like
No,
that's
but I
a lie,
like when
too.
you make your
I
post
feel like
about
we
your
all
truck.
know, but no, but big man, I feel like we all do it. No, because we like that feeling.
I don't do
of
that
checking
petty.
Stop lying.
Give me gratification.
Wait. Stop lying.
No, why?
Ask for a second to your friend.
Hold on, let me explain something. Let me explain. Okay.
Oh, yeah, what's this happening?
Yeah, 2 shots today. You go, girl. You go, Glen
Oh, no,
Coco.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna say what I need to say until you get it back. Okay. So I was gonna say it's like when we see our ex or somebody we don't like follows on Instagram, we feel like you're obligated to accept, but not follow them back because you want to make that person see what you're doing and feel jealous
Okay,
about.
I agree. But no, I mean like me posting vacation pics. I don't do it to be
You
petty.
want people to feel jealous, fam.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. Chris is gonna start her minute.
Yeah, go.
Okay, but the thing is with this whole like posting things on like social media for other people to like accept not even just accept you, but so other
Validate.
people like to see it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Before that, it's like you would just tell like your friends and family, and that's all that really mattered. And you know, now it's like you feel like you have to do it for like everyone else in the world to like see
That's true.
it.
Now I don't even tell my friends and family. I just post it like if you see it, you see it.
Can I
You know
say
what
something though? I don't like the fact that we pretend like before social media, people weren't lying to
Exactly.
everybody about their business.
It's true.
Because at the end of the day, you can have a friend at school and you could think their mom is dead and their mom's at home, perfectly
Oh,
fine.
people used to make
people
lies
used to
lie. Wait, someone lied about that?
But my point is
And
with
some
that.
confrontation.
No,
That's
my point was that, of course, before the social media, everybody lied about everything. But what I'm saying now is, what are you choosing to lie about? Everyone's lying about the life that they live.
Yeah.
And they're lying about the life that they live because they want to be valid. But right now,
It's different.
This generation's about the fast money, getting all about materialistic things, and that's why people lie. Back in the days, you lied because you just wanted to be.
You just want to be
Yeah,
somebody.
you just wanted attention to be on you.
Yeah.
You
You
wanted
lied
to
about
fit
something
in. You
In
wanted
terms
to
of
fit in.
making
Yeah.
money
You
now,
got-
lying makes you money now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was explaining that to you in the car. Lying makes people money now.
But like we're calling it lying. Some people might be like, I only want to put the positive out there. Like I only
Yeah.
want to show the
Yeah.
positive.
Exactly,
Some
they
people
don't show
call
you
it
the
that.
negative.
But
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
going out here, what I mean by lying is a lot of these people who are in the social highlight, they will front and act like they have it, but
They really
and
don't.
realistically speaking, you're in
okay,
a
that's
negative
why.
$500
People
withdrawal.
do that
Like,
without
you did
social
that,
media, though.
but you put yourself but now but people are doing it because
Because
of
of social media.
now.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Like people are putting themselves into a lot of debt, personal debt, where it's
Because
like
they wanna show.
Sad that.
Yeah, you want
For
to start with this
Instagram.
car, this car.
Why are you buying followers? People
Yeah.
are buying that's
No,
sick.
and it's even as
You're
much as
buying
at least
followers.
we're
Yeah,
it's
like
crazy.
we're all aware of the good and bad. Like so, like my little cousins, they're like what, maybe like 2000, like that year.
God.
That they're crazy.
They're-
They don't
yeah, yeah.
know
Yeah, yeah.
what
One
it is.
thing I can say, my nephew is a different kid, yo. Like,
But wait, like they literally. I remember when they're live in the States and they came. I think the States is a whole different topic too.
Yeah.
They're extreme with it, and they came
Yeah,
over for the summer,
I agree.
and everything was Instagram.
Yeah.
They have Kick.
Oh yeah, Kick, yeah.
Next wet, like sorry, I don't even know. I feel old. All these next things, they made me feel so old, and like they'd be like,
Khalili.
"Yo, I used to think I had a lot of followers." They're like, "No, you don't."
nowadays, it's because of social media. You don't even have to know the person or you follow that person on Instagram and they follow you back because you guys look good.
That's
You
the
know
thing.
what I'm
And
trying
the
to
thing
say?
is, when I
that's
first
why they have all these high followers because they're not actually meeting these people. They talk through social media. They have no idea who they are.
when
Sorry, can I say something?
Yeah.
Like when I go to like the club or when I go out now, people don't ask me for my number anymore.
Yeah,
Most
everyone goes
people
straight to the
I
snap.
don't know to have that access.
Yeah, to your
I'd
life.
rather you
Yeah.
have my number so I can block
Exactly.
you than you. It's like
because you can learn so much from someone's as much as
Yeah.
we're all girls. When we talk to a guy, we kind of keep their social media first, you know,
Yeah.
like whatever. You can find so much through social media, and like, what was I gonna say before that? Fuck, whatever. Anyway,
Well, I wanted to add on to that, like, I want to talk about like a personal situation in the sense, like, on my Instagram, I was posting a lot of, like, I was treating my Instagram like a photo album, like, of my memories.
Yeah.
But then I realized I was posting like too much. Like, people aren't doing the same thing. So I felt like they were getting too much information about me.
Yeah.
And now I kind of branded my Instagram in a way that, like, I only put certain things there.
now I remember what I was gonna say.
It's like
So-
your alter ego. Social
When I
media is like
first-
your
I
alter
feel
ego.
bad that people have to like restrain themselves because your social network is supposed to be your alter
It's
ego, or
supposed, but
to be-
Facebook was created so you can keep in
Yeah, I was
contact
gonna
with your
say
friends
that.
and family.
Exactly.
Can
But
I
it
say
didn't turn
something?
into something like that.
like when we first, I think we all first.
Sorry.
I think we all first kind of started off with Facebook, right? And like when I first had Facebook, I would get so creeped out when someone I didn't know added, or if someone from school
that doesn't talk to
doesn't
me.
talk to me, added me, I'll be like, deny. But now I'm just like, whatever, I'll accept anyone. As long as you like are not like one of those weird accounts that actually are fake accounts, I'll accept you. Like, you know, if we have mutual friends, I'll just accept you. I'm like, whatever, I'll accept you. I won't add you back, but I'll accept you.
Why? Because you want to see what the
Exactly. I want them to see like, oh, I'm popping. Like I just,
So you do
I'm not being petty. I'm not being, yeah, I do, but I'm not being petty. I just want to see, yo, I'm popping. Like, yeah, I am. You
Get on my level. Everybody should travel.
Not even that, like, yeah.
Exactly. That's
No,
what
but I want them to travel though. Like I want, no, I do. I always encourage all my girls to travel. That's facts. I encourage all my
us,
to
but
travel.
technically,
And to strangers too. Like, to travel.
We do have the dire need for attention.
That's my point. Yeah.
We do.
It's a form of love. Like
it's validation.
We can all pretend, it's not for that, it's not for
It
that.
is for the gram.
It's not for that. But like, I only post when I travel too. And when people tell
Same
me,
when I not.
yeah, when I'm not traveling,
You're only gonna post a nice picture of yourself because you want those likes.
Or if I'm at a nice bomb outfit, I'm at the club or something, just so I'm doing something. I'm not gonna go home and have a fake photo shoot, which some people do though, and that's kind of scary.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Now I take it in.
Because
I don't post them.
People are buying followers. What do you mean you're taking
People are not just doing that. They're buying a whole photo shoot to see their Instagram model.
Yeah.
Like I'm just taking that in when I'm
No,
talking.
yeah.
Like people are weird.
for the crowd? Like it's everybody wants to be on social
you're not a
media.
model.
Everybody is certain photographer in Toronto,
To get their pictures taken because
and then they say their model, and as soon as they have the
And
photo
they
shoot,
make you take off your clothes.
contact info in my bio.
and you paid them for
And you
it.
paid them for it.
He is literally.
Paid them for it. You just get the pay though.
I know somebody who let their friends like take pictures of them
Outside in the cold. Remember how cold it's there when winter, and this girl was like, you sent me a picture. She was in a fur jacket, just naked. It was like one of the coldest days, like -degree weather.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I was speaking to this guy. Sorry, but I was speaking to this guy. He's like, I want to start doing photography, and I would like get the girls naked and just fuck them.
What?
Like, yeah. Apparently, that's a thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
We took a photo shoot. That's porn.
I don't know what, like, I don't know what the exact concept was, but he was like, yeah, I want to start doing a photography thing where, like, you know, we like photography, but then I'll just fuck.
He's a gigolo because these girls are
Wait, while he's taking the pictures?
They're paying to get the picture taken, and
then he just
like kind of like.
Wait, and the girls are paying them for that?
that's what most of them are doing.
He's a local gigolo. Fam, he's a gigolo.
Wait, isn't a gigolo someone who... Like, I understand that models at first they have to pay for like their headshots and stuff, but if you have to pay to do every photo shoot, you're not a model.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Give you a few photos for doing the shoot. You don't get like you might not get the original copies, but you'll get.
But you're not like you're not a model.
But you know, there's a lot of self-proclaimed models out there.
But guys
be stunting on the ground.
They go
guys, no, not even that. Well, that's the thing. Like during your back a weekend, guys used to rent rental cars and act like it's theirs to piece. Like
they rent those like expensive ass cars for like the day on their mom's credit card.
But I feel like different. I feel like guys.
Look at the car key.
I feel like guys stunt more in person.
You know it's a rental.
I feel like guys stunt more in person than.
Of course.
Beer men do that in Carabana weekend.
Yes, I'm saying.
I think it's actually harder for a guy to stunt because we know it. Like, I know what, for me, I know what to look for. I can tell if a dude's a bum. If you have 20 pictures on Instagram and the first picture you have all name brand, whatever case, and then the rest of the 19 pictures, it's the same thing, just mix match. I know you're a bum. But that's like, you use all your money.
Know that. So they're
a lot of people don't know that.
No, yeah, a lot of girls don't.
A lot of girls fall for that. They see the name brand and it's like, oh, you have that.
But if you're mixing and matching in all your pictures, if I'm seeing you have on the same Balmain jeans in half of your pics, fam, come on.
Well, here's a funny story. So last night I was out. I went to like an after hours because, and so this guy comes up to me. He's sitting like, first of all, personal space nigga. He's like this. And then he takes his phone and he's like scrolling. It's like, look what I did today. And it's a picture of him holding money like this to his ear. And I'm like, are you spending any on me? And then he learned, he's like, look what I bought my ex-girl. Some bags at Givenchy's, like, yeah. And showing me all like his social media.
His penis is small.
And I'm like,
His penis is small.
And I'm like,
yeah,
and I'm like, that's actually a fact.
No, but I want to know why he didn't answer your question when you asked. He never asked nothing on me.
I was like, why are you showing me this? Are you gonna take me shopping tomorrow? And he's like, baby, just mess with the real one.
No, you didn't answer the question.
But he never answered my question.
But his penis is just small, because guys with big dicks don't do that.
Yeah.
Guys with big dicks are...
Guys with big dicks, they don't care. They'll just be like, yo, it's your loss. You know that.
Social media literally gives these small niggas
all
the confidence
in the world.
That just definitely does.
And pick me bitches, like at the end of the day, and that's all it does.
Yeah.
Because
no, but the thing is,
like pick me.
But I can't lie, like social media for me personally, like I'm happy
to help me though. Like I think it helps
everything. I just like using it because like if you think my social media is like my Tumblr or whatever is confusing, that's probably what my brain is like.
What type of Tumblr is becoming? That is Instagram. Yeah, that's Instagram. Everyone's a fitness model. Fit tummy tea. Follow my fashion.
You can get surgery in Miami.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, just if you're using social media, you're being 100% real. Then whatever. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to show everything, but you don't have to fake.
And another thing is too that I find is it's ruining relationships.
Yes, I was going to say that.
There is no such thing as a relationship.
Okay, the thing is, okay, here's something. If I like a guy, I don't follow them on Instagram anymore. I don't follow them on Instagram if I like a guy. No, if I like a guy, I don't follow them on Instagram. Any guy I talk to, I don't follow them on Instagram.
The thing is, I don't think it's ruining a relationship.
Because you will get, no matter what.
Because again, it comes to the validation.
Wait, can I say something? Yeah, the reason I don't follow them on Instagram because I feel like no matter what, you will get obsessed. Like, because Instagram, you see so much of the news feed. Oh, why are they liking that picture? You're gonna click on that. Like, no matter what, as much as you
it gets in your head.
Yeah, and it's like you will make up a fake story that doesn't exist. And like, I feel like
oh my god, that's so true.
Every time, like most of the issues that I've had with guys, like it won't be all about social media, but it kind of have connection because like I've become too much obsessive. So if I don't follow them, I don't see it. You know what I mean?
And then
like,
it doesn't
even if
bother you
they're
to think about it.
It's a good and bad
there's
thing
nothing wrong. Like I forgot what's like girls. Sometimes they're just stupid. Like why can't he like someone's picture? Like who cares? Like,
It doesn't mean that he's like
exactly.
talking to her.
She's
Yeah.
pretty. They
But
can
it's
like
a
the
good
picture.
and bad thing
Exactly.
because
But your
social media.
reaction also matters when I ask.
That's true, but why do you have to ask?
Good and bad
If I want to like
good and bad thing because you
I
need to
understand
see
what you're saying.
sometimes what they're up to.
saying.
Because
I know, but you can see that without
fear of not knowing will drive somebody crazy. So
But the
they're gonna search for something until they find something.
The thing is, we're taking it too seriously. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
like.
Well, especially
A
with
like
social
doesn't
media.
mean
Yeah,
anything.
in
Like
theory, yeah.
likes don't mean anything, and like even
But
like
it
if
could
someone
lead to something. Like you know when they
No,
start.
that's
liking-
what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I'm
Pictures,
saying.
I'm
No,
not
not for me. Not for me. But I'm saying.
I feel like it's the smallest chance.
How
of,
many
like, meeting
times
in
does that
person.
dude like a picture of yours and then DM you right?
And I don't reply.
That's you, but the man still did something.
That's
Is my
fine. I'm saying
point.
But a lot of
It
times they
does
like my
do
picture and they
relationships.
don't reply.
It
They don't
does
DM me. A lot of times they don't though. But at the same
They'll
time,
comment.
I feel like
If they don't DM, they'll
okay,
comment.
But I feel like
Comments are not okay.
What?
Not
if it's their
solely.
if you don't, you don't. If you don't care, I agree.
My
If you
friend like a
don't,
picture of you in your bathing suit.
don't comment because that's you're doing too much. Yeah, I agree. You're doing too much now. You're doing too much.
You better be very specific as to
That's what I'm trying to say.
I think we're
Social media will drive
overthinking it.
will drive you crazy.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly, that's
You'll
what I'm
see
saying.
that like and automatically that feeling will be like, okay, so he probably DM'd her.
If guys are gonna like pictures, there's so much fire girls on Instagram, whatever. Guys are gonna like pictures, but the thing is, I think there's a better chance of them meeting a girl somewhere in person, getting a better connection than that with a like on Instagram. So that's why it's whatever. Like I just overthink Instagram. That's why I don't follow people I like on Instagram.
That's the thing. I think these different social networks are also different. They bring different energies too.
Exactly.
And I think that's a part of the messed up part about them because I still to this day like Tumblr. I do like Instagram.
I like Tumblr.
I love
Tumblr.
Instagram.
I love Tumblr.
I just also think it depends on what you're following. I don't like all the targeting, suggesting crap.
And see, for me,
Yeah.
I don't.
Me, I love Instagram because I love
never-
memes and I love
know-
Shade Room.
I know girls who like when a guy DMs them, they'll start talking through social media and they'll link up. Me,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
completely
do that.
different. I don't link
I
up
don't
with
do
guys
that.
that I meet on social media. I have to know
Me
you
first.
from somebody or
in person.
met you
Yeah.
in person that first time.
I can't meet
I
people on
can't
social
do.
media.
I can't meet
My
people on social
my
media.
first boyfriend, I met him on Twitter. And
I can't
we
do
were for
that.
2 years. But yeah, like honestly, social media is just another way of meeting people in this day and age who you wouldn't have the access to before. Because my ex lived in America, right? So
Yeah.
imagine, like he was like at that time I thought he was like my soulmate, all that bullshit. So imagine like people are able to be connected with people they otherwise haven't been connected.
Exactly.
To
That's what I said. It's
Yeah.
beneficial.
like here, I've never dated someone from Toronto. I've never really had a relationship with a guy from Toronto or GTA or anywhere.
And a lot of
in
people
my
feel like
life.
you should. Like, there's how many people are on
And-
this
and
planet?
because I'm not-
it
I'm
has
not-
to be
I
within the
have-
GTA.
Yeah, it doesn't, for
I
sure.
have no desire. Like all the men here are just good germs persons. But like so like the men that I meet online, because I am like a big social media
Like-minded.
person. I have a big following on Twitter. I interact with a lot of people that I've met. A lot of the reason why my career is going the way it is because of social media.
I think it's
like you're
beneficial.
saying. Like
You
so,
build connections.
but there is a part of me that like I also suffer from body dysmorphia. I was diagnosed with it last year. And so basically, if you don't know what that means basically when I look in the mirror, what you may see right on me, I see something disgusting, gross, and like I just want it to be gone. I obsess over it. There's times I can't eat, I can't sleep. Like I will avoid the mirror and shit like that. Like it gets really severe, and I know that social media has made
Contribute
it
to that?
worse. It has made it worse because I've always had my body dysmorphia issues, but with social
Every girl is
media,
insecure about something
Yeah,
when it
but-
comes to themselves, and then being on social media
It highlights it. It highlights
The thing is, they do it on purpose because then you buy more and it's just a business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The flat tummy tea. Every Keisha K.O.,
Yeah.
all those
She's got her damn
celebrities,
ribs.
all those celebrities
And
who
she's
do the
selling
waist
the waist
trainers
trainer.
and
No,
the
it's
flat tummy
not.
tea.
That
That's
doesn't work.
BS. It
Yes.
doesn't work.
It doesn't
But we all have body.
Go drink green tea.
Go drink a wash out.
Go drink a green tea.
And we know
That's all they're
that.
giving. That's all they're giving.
Yeah,
is
it makes you
wash
shit
out.
on your inside.
Yeah, that's all they're giving. Just
So we know that, but we still strive to have that
That's the
standard of
yeah,
beauty.
of course.
And that's why people like will look at me like, oh, Shanice, your body's perfect. I'm like, my body is the standard on Instagram. My body is not the standard of universal beauty.
or what
at
I
the end of the
want.
day. My body is just the Instagram look. Like people want.
But then they were never ever going to be. I feel like because of the way
Even those girls
society
that look
is.
like that probably aren't happy with themselves because they know they're lying to themselves. They're never
I
gonna
feel
be
like
born
because
that.
of the way society is, no matter what, especially women, like we're always the target because we're the biggest consumers. So at the end of the day, no matter what, we're never gonna be happy because we're gonna be like, yeah, you look good, but you also need this now. You need
Yeah,
this now.
always
You need this
something.
now.
But there's a
always
lot of
something.
body positive stuff on social media now.
There
too,
is,
I'm
but
seeing.
at the same time, I feel like those like a lot of the body positive stuff is
not
also kind
genuine,
of body shaming certain people. Like the other day, I messaged you, and there was
Yeah, I
like
see that.
Angela Simmons, like she posted a thing saying real bodies matter, and I feel like that was so disrespectful because using the Black Lives Matter hashtag to do your body, who is like. Your body's pretty much perfect, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they can, no matter what, how you want your body to be, no matter if you work out so much or eat so healthy, there's a certain way that your body can be.
Yeah.
So if you put your body saying real bodies matter, and it looks like that and you're in a bathing suit, just post your fucking bathing suit picture and shut up and go. Don't, because there's a lot of, because if a big girl posted that and saying real bodies matter, she would never get, she wouldn't get that, you know what I mean?
If anything, she's getting,
now we're makeup, you have money to have a
Yeah.
dermatologist to do your whole entire face, to do all that. Exactly.
You can't be out here like that pisses me off. I'm like, what do you mean real bodies?
And at the same time, someone wants to get surgery, let them get surgery. Like, I feel like as long as you're doing what's for you and you're being honest to it, then let them get
I
surgery.
feel where the issue comes from is they're not humble about it.
Yeah, I hope you want it for yourself.
That's the point. That's where the issue comes in. So a lot of people who get their body done and like, oh, look at my ass.
I feel like as long as you're being honest that you got it done, because a lot of people, they get their surgery and they're not being honest saying their work.
But even if you're being honest about how you're acting afterwards, don't think like you're the
but I don't
shit
think
now because
because
you
you've
got it
done
done.
And then you have confidence.
Of course, but there's difference between confident and being cocky and over the top.
Yeah.
But I don't know any girl who has actually been like so like saying promoting their fake bodies. I don't know any girl that actually said like, look, I have a fake body, I'm better than you. I've never like I don't know any girl.
There's someone in particular. I don't even want to really describe them very much, but there's someone in particular.
Like in person, like you know,
like on YouTube that I've watched, and I watched her from like when she had nothing.
Yeah.
And now she has everything.
And she did
the way she goes about it, she made a video about it, like people are asking her questions about her, and she's like, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's real or fake, it's there. But then the way she stunts about it, it's like she's throwing it in your face, and it's like, don't throw it in my face when I know
there's a lot of
you did
people act like you didn't know what Walmart was. It's like Walmart didn't sell baby clothes. I'm like, stop acting like
they're
that.
just being stupid.
But that's my point. When they reach a certain caliber, they
it's like
forget about where they
I'm
came
above
from.
you now. And then not
What do
to
you mean they know
mention,
Walmart sell baby clothes?
I hate when people do this thing where it's like
they sell baby clothes.
people on YouTube, they
Carter's isn't Walmart. It's Top of Top. Don't diss, bro. Come on. Come on.
I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this thing too, where it's like they talk about how far they've come. Like I had nothing, I was bullied, I was this, I was that, and then you get to this platform, and then you start technically doing the bullying now without even noticing you're doing it because the stuff that you want to put out to attract people, you're subconsciously attacking people who don't have it what you have.
Okay, at the same time, but if you have it, like now. Like, why can't you put it out? It's all about how you take it.
No, it's true.
What about me with my natural body now? What if I was like, if I didn't, I'd be an arrogant son of a bitch. I would just tell y'all.
Exactly, because
but then why? So then why can't you be that here? So it's you.
Because
why can't you be that here?
I'm not praised for it like I am.
So why do you need that validation? So you need validation too.
No, I'm just making an example of like why.
But you do need validation, do you?
No. Here's what I'm saying. I'm going back to like the past surgery. They're like, all these women are acting arrogant because they got their body done. I'm like. But what if I act arrogant because my body looks like this and I'm in Atlanta?
I see a problem with that then. Then I see a problem.
So there's a problem with both of them.
Exactly.
I don't want you
on both sides.
If you're arrogant before the other,
I'll never plastic surgery shame. I'll never shame someone for getting plastic surgery.
I want plastic surgery. I'm not
looking at it's not even about what you did. It's your behavior before and after.
Exactly. Like right now.
Okay. Yes. So it's like you had small boobs and you're like, oh, I'm,
At least I got big boobs now.
Now look at that. Oh, your boobs are like, you know, it's the behavior before and after.
So you're saying you want plastic surgery? Do you think it's because of social media that has influenced you to?
I think so. I think it beats. Yeah. Okay. Shut up. Don't tell people. Don't tell people.
Wait, what?
Okay, no, that's another discussion. Okay, wait. Can I answer your question first? Okay. Yes, I agree. I think it's a bit. I can't talk. I think it has to do with a little bit of social media, but at the same time, like, I know. I just like how your body looks like that.
We were not this self-conscious before social media came out.
Can I finish? But at the same time, when I had social media, I was in 15, so at that, like, I think I was probably substantial, but it was different. But now I didn't really care about my body like that. But then now I'm like, oh, I want a smaller waist. Maybe I should take off my rib. I know you guys, it's extreme.
No, that's really extreme.
Or then I'm like, maybe I should get bigger boobs and my rib will look smaller. Or like get like bigger hips and then my waist will look smaller. Everything is about my waist. Like I'm really.
But you want your waist to look smaller now because that's something that's
no, it's not. I like it though, but I genuinely like it. I'm not.
But 5 years ago, before social media was how it is today, that was not in your mind.
Yeah, I probably wasn't as much, but I always liked.
As a girl, wants that leg gap, but before that was like a thing, nobody cared. Like, you know.
I want to finish. So just take one. Sorry, yeah. What I was saying, like, my thing was I just like small stomachs, and I feel like it has to do not with just social media, but as growing up, like playing soccer and like being with the community of girls, there's like I feel like what's it called? Like I was always kind of subconscious and like, especially like people fat shame without social media. Like people in my family, like I used to be chubby. They're like, oh, you're so chubby. Like my dad would put me in soccer just so I can lose weight, or like other sports just so I can lose weight. And like when I got sick, like I used to get stomach flus a lot when I was a kid. I had asthma, so I lost a lot of weight. And the thing is, how people treat you when your body is changing. That's one thing. As women, our body always like fluctuates. We carry weight naturally on our stomach. We carry weight naturally when we're on our period. And like you'll notice how people treat you differently when your weight is different. It's not just with social media. It's just that people just treat you differently in general.
It's true.
So that's why I was like, if I get this, you have more opportunities at the end of the day. If I didn't come to work with my weave, you think I'd be getting tips? What the fuck? No. No matter what, it's not just about social media. It's just how people treat you and how
society.
Exactly.
What I was talking about, when like I agree with you 1,000%.
But the thing is, wait, can I finish something? Wait. Like before, like what I was saying, you were saying before and after. Like right now, I'm still confident. Everyone is not confident to the T, but I'm still a little bit confident. I wouldn't change how I act after I get surgery. I would still be genuine. People are gonna treat me differently though. That's the thing. People will treat
I'm
you
saying,
differently.
but you now, it's like a girl who went from a bus to taking a car.
Yeah.
You know, now you can't talk because I have what nobody can tell me. But there's the behavior before and after. So if you got a new car and you humbled yourself, like you don't try to say that's different.
People internalize it though, but the thing is, people will change and not even know it. So it's like when people become famous, they change and they don't even notice.
They don't know exactly. They don't notice.
Like I
sometimes
said,
you have to change.
and
but certain things.
is like,
But what we're talking about is like what I mean by the behavior before and after is those people feeling that they're better than other people now because they're different.
This is my thing.
They're now in the in group.
Better than
they were in the out group, so but because they got paid and they think about they're in the in group, and now they're looking down on the out group, forgetting that they were in that predicament too. That's what I mean. I get that once you get in that in group, people themselves who want to be you are gonna gas you up. I get all of that, but I'm talking about that individual person now thinking and acting like they're better than people, forgetting where they came from. That's the issue.
What she's saying, because it happens a lot in the beauty and skin industry. Personally, I was talking to my cousin about this the other day. I don't like, when it comes to nose jobs, lip jobs, body, anything on your body, I am so okay with surgery. I used to want to get a lip reduction at the end of the day, and I still might get that shit done because at the end of the day, I don't care. It's something I want to do. I want to shape, because I like my mom's lips. But whatever. It was just, it was just one of those things where I feel like you have to want to do things for you.
Exactly.
I liked corset training when I was a kid. I like mod girls, so that look.
Same too. I always liked that.
I don't like certain things because I'm not like a health guru, but at the end of the day, you can make your ribs smaller without killing yourself. You can do certain things without killing yourself. You can actually swell collagen in your face. You can make collagen.
Each bottom cheek is a different price. If you want to look up the left cheek, you can for a certain.
In the UK, the thing is the government will fund it for you if you have.
Body dysmorphia. But if I go to the UK, I'm able to get surgery because I've been diagnosed with it, and it's actually hindering my life.
Yeah, if you're a UK citizen.
But that's where it's just
certain countries
perfectly fine. I just feel like.
So what about that in that case? Do you think? I feel like that's also a kind of topic because
I just feel like
is there something wrong with your mind?
People should be
shouldn't you be getting therapy instead of getting surgery?
Yes,
that's my thing. You should be getting therapy instead of surgery.
I feel like
you'll find another problem.
Listen, but that it hasn't been in like you said before, that's an issue that's grown bigger because of social media.
It is, but the thing is, I think the government shouldn't be promoting getting surgery. They should be promoting getting mental, because you have a mental issue.
In a cosmetic realm, it irritates me because you're right. Social media has made it blow up, but in the cosmetic realm, even with these surgeries, these things can be done in better ways. It can be done with better attitudes, and it's just annoying because social media promotes the idea of just getting things done and treating yourself and other people differently about it.
We're getting information like this now every day.
Did you know that now you don't even have to take the fat out? You can freeze it and it dies out, and it's cheaper.
No, wait. What they do?
Sculpting. Basically freeze.
What's it called?
So basically what it is, instead of you going to get the BBL, getting the fat taken out of you, what you can do
is they put a suction thing on you, it freezes the fat, and they pop the fat cells, they massage it out, and then over time it'll decrease. It'll die. And you don't have to exercise.
But I wonder if it's actually.
The thing is, they were taking it from exercise being very good for you.
Some of them are cheap. If you go on Groupon, you'll find them.
No, there's some that were actual shots, and you can inject them per shot that they charge.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if this
take
stuff
the
is
ideas
real.
of these surgeries from old ancient practices, twist them, add a little 1-2 chemical.
Yeah.
Like we were already doing this stuff before, and it's just
The stretching of the necks and the features, all that type of stuff is nothing new.
We used to plump our lips to get plumpy
Actually,
lips. We
okay,
used to pinch
I
our
don't
cheeks
see
to
that.
get red cheeks. Or put
Yeah,
ears
my
in
mom
our
used
cheeks.
to
We
pinch
did
my
stuff.
nose so my nose wouldn't become big when I'm older.
What do you think the beads are for? What do you think beads are for?
That's not why.
What do you
Waist
think
beads,
why
Africans
they
wear
do
waist
it?
beads.
It's because European beauty standards. That is
For
why
the nose, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Because our wide noses are not considered beautiful, especially
So they try to make it
from
more
Jamaica
narrow
and stuff like that.
But what do you think the people wearing the waist beads?
Better looking white looks
Better.
more closer.
Well, there are different reasons.
Closer you
for
are,
those,
whiter.
but
I'm just saying,
in
for
the
better.
European standards,
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is social media like
Yeah.
a good thing or a bad thing?
Is it more beneficial or negative? So, like, the quick
Yes or
word is
no?
war. More. Sorry. No.
What is it more negative or
It
more
is war.
positive?
It is a war. Social media is a war.
Doesn't-
I think it's very
I think it's
consuming.
positive, but people need to.
Okay, but more.
Curb
Yes.
how they
Is
use
it more? So
I
it's a
think
pick
we
one.
need to put the responsibility on ourselves, not the
Exactly.
platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think social media is.
I think we need breaks. People don't take breaks on social media, and that's
Well,
so.
yeah.
I think it's bad.
I think the government should cancel your social media account for like a month.
I think it's bad because look at the people that are becoming famous off of it now. Like
Okay,
nobody
that's
even
good.
wants
I like that.
No,
though.
for nonsense.
You need to make
You don't hear that
money.
go the goose on that. Like you don't hear those type of. No. You can't be encouraging that type of nonsense.
Hey, that's the thing. No, there's this girl on social media, the freaking white girl who thinks she's black.
okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I for it.
That's
But people are promoting her.
African.
The black people are promoting her.
What?
No,
That's like that Cashmere side girl. Oh
Yeah.
god.
I like her.
At the end of the day, because
I like her.
Stop.
Cash me outside.
her mom didn't learn nothing from taking her to Dr.
No, I like her. I rate her.
With
This
that
girl's going on a world tour.
I hate
Cash me
her.
outside. I like her.
Yo, she didn't pay their mom's bills.
Yeah, she
so,
paid her mom's mortgage.
She did, bitch.
Her mom didn't learn.
I mean, yeah, she did it, but she probably like, Mom, I actually love you. I'm just doing this for you. 20 bags. 20 bags.
I feel like the whole thing like she paid off.
Exactly. I'm calling you a bitch, but it's just for 60K.
It's just for ads.
I'll let my daughter call me a bitch for 60K. You dumb?
fucking
I will.
But think
I
about
will. You're getting 60K. Call me a bitch. No, give me that. Make sure I get 50. You get 10. Yes, I will do it.
I dare my child to call me.
I'll let my
child. I don't care.
No, I'll let my
I'll backhand that.
No, I'll let my child call. I didn't know. No. Are you dumb? No. I don't care. If I'm getting 100K.
Are you stupid? I'll watch you on camera. That will get us 100K.
You're
You gotta tell the story. You gotta tell the
Look
story.
at Kris Jenner. She's a real Kardashian.
She's a real Kardashian. She helped her daughter
She
sell
helped
that
her
sex
daughter.
tape to make that
Exactly.
money.
Remember
She didn't
Roxanne
pay.
Shante? Did you guys see that?
I
on
have no
Netflix?
idea who that
Do you remember Roxanne? She was a rapper back in the
No
90s.
idea.
Nope.
I'm so sad. Y'all need to go look up who put on Nas. Anyways, but
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking
Right?
about. When you said Nas, it clicked to me.
I was watching the movie yesterday, and she's like, "Mom, I cannot curse." She's like, "You better win that $50."
Yeah,
you know.
I've
So
seen
she
it,
said
yeah.
she cursed, and I
And she
thought it was
cursed,
cool because
yeah.
there's a way to go about certain things. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can curse. You can't curse me though.
Yeah.
Social media, because of my personal experiences with it and how it has advanced my career, that it's awesome. It's just like Joyce was saying, you need to disconnect. You really do need to disconnect. Too much of anything is not good for you.
Exactly.
Too much of anything is not good for you. Just like water, I think it's an addiction. Social media is not.
Wait,
bad.
water is not good.
No.
You could get water poisoning.
What?
Wow, you guys know that?
Why don't drink water and mind your own business?
Ridiculous amount of water
like
to happen.
yeah.
But poisoning though, like what's in it? Some
Someone died
poison.
from
It's not poisoning. It's not poisoning. It's
But
when you
said water
literally drink
poisoning.
too much.
She said
like
no.
8 years ago.
I would have to laugh at the funeral. What was the pastor saying? She was a good girl.
Social media is a negative or positive. Okay, yeah.
She's a good girl, but she drank too much water. Like,
She's a good girl, but she drink too much water. Me didn't tell her about it last week. Me didn't know her. She don't listen. I said drink tea. They said drink tea in the morning. She want to drink this honey. But we tell her to drink this honey. The mineral water she drink. But before she put up the water and put it in the fridge. Yo, hold on. She want to drink this honey. Bucket water.
He said at someone's funeral.
Bucket water. She want to water.
that would happen at a Jamaican funeral.
Somebody will be kissing the teeth. Listen, that's not problem.
Oh my god.
Up towards the gas.
She's still trying to live her best life, drink her water, and she ended up dying. Yo, I'm sticking to alcohol. At least I had a good time if I get alcohol poisoning, okay? At least I had a good time, sis.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
Anyway,
Okay,
back to
okay.
the topic.
Oh my God.
So I think it's based like what they said. It's really good if you keep it in a good positive way. Just don't get too attached and think of it too negatively, and then have it affect your life.
Make anything you do, make it work for you. So,
Yeah,
see how we're using social media to talk about important issues? Make it work like that. Make it work for you. You know what
definitely.
I mean? Oh man, sorry. That was hilarious.
Same. I think that it's both. Like it can be good and it can be bad.
So
like,
there's
it
no
can
more. No
brand your business.
Exactly.
You can send out positive vibes, but
make
as
your
soon
own
as it
business.
becomes like negative and you become obsessive, like with the whole like body dysmorphia or whatever the case may be, then it's just like
I feel like, especially, sorry, just to say off of that, like when you feel like it's becoming too much, I think that's when you need to shut yourself down from it. When you feel like it's taking over your life.
But I feel like it is taking over everyone's life. No
It
matter
is.
what.
I'm gonna say that, to be honest, I think it's dangerous because we're viewing it in a perspective of like we all have the same mindset. What we thinking, like voicing your concern about racism, whatever the case is, we can all agree with that. But there's always going to be somebody with a different mindset that's going to be using the platform against you.
Yeah.
There's always going to be an argument. There's always going to be a problem. So I just feel like social media is dangerous. Yes, there could be good from it, but at the end of the day, there's always going to be something that's going to captivate you, lead you astray from what your whole goal was, or make you feel bad about yourself, or have your man cheat on you, you cheat on your man. Like, you know, it's just too much.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, you can go.
Fuck yeah, I was. You made me like change my opinion.
oh no, stop it.
But yeah, like I'll agree with everyone else though. Like yeah, I do think it's more beneficial. And I think we're just learning more and more as the time goes on, every day goes on. And I think each their own, right? Like you have to look out for yourself. That's it.
I just think people naturally have an addictive personality.
No matter what.
So I just feel like I know somebody who have a pitney and won't change their child's diaper because they're too busy on Instagram.
Okay, whoa, that's too much.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like
Well,
that's like they have some problem.
No, it's addicting. A lot of people are even
That's like
purposely
me.
neglecting their kids. Like people are purposely neglecting their kids to put it on
That's too
social
much.
media. It's when it first started out, when social media first came
But
out.
I feel like
Remember, social media was its own purpose was to just connect with your
people.
family and your family and friends.
It wasn't for
but it
strangers.
turned exactly.
That was
turned.
exactly, but it's how you use it. Some people have Instagram, they literally
But
have 10
Instagram-
people on it because it's just for their family to see what they're doing. It's what you use
Yeah,
it.
but with the parents thing, like there's always gonna be bad
Exactly.
parents.
No,
Even if
of course, but what
People
I'm
will,
trying to
instead of,
say
but
now
people will
is
always be addicted. They'll be like
with
drug
this
addicts. Some people will
with
neglect their
this
child for crack.
generation,
It's the
with
same type
this
of concept.
generation, everything is about social media. So people are gonna do whatever they
But
can.
the thing is,
to
you're a
be
young
on
mother and you
social
don't do
media.
that, so it's all about the person at the end of the day. It's not about
Which is
social
true.
media. Just there. There'll always be
I'm trying
someone.
to say
But
it's dangerous. People had businesses. People had look at the phone. Look at cell phones. Cell phones came up before the social media. You know what I'm trying to say? People can build brands and build businesses without the social media. It's just what's popular now. And I also feel like it's also laziness.
and like adding on to
I
it,
also
it's
feel like I also feel like it's laziness too, because that's the whole point of technology is
don't
for
know how to promote it
convenience.
anymore.
Exactly, it was all for convenience.
know how
Now
to
people are
hustle anymore
lazy.
without it, social
Exactly,
media.
but
But social media is a form of hustle too, though.
and it's because
it's supposed to be a tool in the tool belt.
No, but
That's
that's
what-
how you use it, though. If your whole social, if you're making people make millions off social media. That's your hustle.
But
That's
before social media, people were still making business with businesses.
I know, but now it's easier. There's always like I think it's good for that because now what if?
Good, but there's
But
still a lot
also
of artists that I
laziness.
don't know.
It's not also
also
you don't know.
laziness.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It's also laziness.
I think it's not just laziness because like you can be so there's
But technology is
laziness-
made for convenience.
I know, but it's not laziness because if you're investing so much into it, it's something. It's not just social media. It's what you do behind social media. It's all the work you put in behind social media.
I think YouTube is different.
Exactly. That is not
Different.
laziness. That whole
I think
stuff.
YouTube is a little different.
It's not. It's different, but it's also similar. It's like if you're on Instagram, you're promoting yourself. It's not just what you put on. It's making the effort to make
brand.
connections. It's what you do outside social
If I have a
media.
hair
It's
salon-
going to this different
If I have a
events
hair
and
salon,
stuff.
I will. If someone has a hair salon, I will call them lazy if they are A, only handing out flyers, or B, only using social network.
That's my point.
You have to use all facets
Exactly, but
of
there's
everything.
more. That's what I'm saying. I feel like in order to be successful, you can't just use one. Unless
That's
you're
the point I'm trying to
incredibly
make.
beautiful.
But that's the point I'm trying to make when it comes to people will solely rely on social
But then
media.
you're never gonna get anywhere though. Then you're not
No,
gonna get
but people
anywhere.
are.
They are.
I don't think so. I think it's so much behind the work. It's not laziness. It's what's behind the work. You don't see what they're doing behind though.
Because what does Mo Vicky do?
Bro, no,
Nothing.
she's like,
Bro.
she's just. But the thing is, it's not.
Like Malu, that little 14-year-old girl, Malu, like who creates a route
because boom gang,
and he teaches and then he has haters.
destroy shit.
But the thing is,
property for fun.
I don't even know who that
okay, I feel like
But he used that to get into the whole rap industry.
that's what I'm
Now
saying.
he's
He
making
put the
music.
work and
He
then
did not put no work in.
how?
He
I'm
just.
not gonna say he didn't put any in. Okay,
He
so
did.
Let me.
But it's,
He's made the
it's a
shit
type of work. It's
Let me
not.
be fair.
It's too
But I'm
easy
not-
nowadays. That's the point. It's too.
You didn't do the work well.
easy.
Yachty did.
I feel like it's too easy, but at the end of the day, that's positive for me because now I can sit on my ass and I can make
But
money.
exactly.
Yes, but that's the thing.
But
I think that goes back to laziness.
That's my point. That's my
But it's not gonna work for me because I don't do stupid
I wasn't
shit.
saying you
yeah.
specifically.
That's
I
why-
said
that's
that.
it. But
So I don't see a problem with that.
Some people are doing nonsense on Instagram so they can collect your check and sit down on their ass.
There's also a lot of people doing so much shit and they're not getting anything from it. So maybe you're not stupid. It's laziness and being smart at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I said, it's
I'd rather be lazy and be smart than be a fucking hustler and be dumb as shit. You're not making no money.
For real, essentially, like you could be on the road handing out flyers all you want, but
You're putting in so much work, but you're getting what? $1,000.
Rely on
Yeah,
the social
so-
media.
But if laziness is working for you, why are you gonna stop it?
I lie.
I'm not gonna stop. Why I'm being lazy and I'm getting millions? Let me continue to be lazy because at least someone's liking my shit. You guys stop giving me the attention, then it's you guys giving that person the
it is
attention.
true.
Sorry.
don't try to stun on me like you're a goal getter. That's all I'm trying to say. You know?
Yeah.
If
But I
you
wouldn't. I'll
sat
be
down
against it in
on
my
your
ass.
And you social, and that was
When
it.
people boast about it, they'll be like, all I did was
Exactly.
You can't boast about it.
Why though? Why
I
can't
made
they?
10 mil.
People are literally making money off of videotaping their family. Like
That's good, but I don't see a problem. But the thing is, they wouldn't be making money if people didn't watch at the end of the day. That's what people
But
getting
that's what I'm
mad.
saying. It's addicting. People are solely.
Yeah, but then it's us though that are giving them the
But
money.
I'm not only blaming it on that person that's in
Yeah,
the front. I'm
but it's
blaming it on
us.
everybody who sits on their phone and solely. That's what I just
That's
trying to
the
say.
thing.
There's people who will turn on the notification to see what Cardi B is.
But I feel like that's a different topic because you can relate that to anything. Because people also say,
no, but it's social media. You're
but people use that same argument to say how come soccer players or how come athletes get paid more than teachers. Like people use the same arguments because there's a bigger market for like the athletic world. We buy tickets, we watch it on TV,
I think it's
so they
different,
make
though.
their money. It's the same
I
thing.
think it's
You
different
can't knock
because
them for getting
But
money.
being an
because
athlete is an actual occupation.
Okay, well, being a
It's
YouTuber is
different.
occupation too. You have to pay taxes. Generally, they don't pay taxes. I think you're right. It can be dangerous, but I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like it's all about what you make it beneficial, especially like in not just with like the whole like body image. I feel like it's so much deeper than that. It's with the whole like what's it called, social justice issues. You can see so much more. If something happens in India, we could see it here and we can actually feel and sympathize it and try to do something about it. And so I think that's why it's so important. Like get away with that whole Instagram shit and people posting pictures of themselves. It's so much deeper than that. You can actually help people.
Social media.
Yeah, tip self.
No, it's connecting. You said it was connecting, and we can connect with people in India and Indonesia and anywhere and see what they're going through and try to help them. Like,
Yeah, because before the news network had monopoly. over
exactly, and
everything,
you know
they were,
media
like,
is
lying.
brainwashing you. Exactly, they're
Yeah.
lying, and now you can see it. That's not what's happening. So I think that's why it's so important. And no matter all that bullshit, with anything, there's going to be bullshit. There's politics and everything.
Yeah.
You have to it's what you go and look for. So at your timeline, there's probably all that bullshit because that's what your friends are liking. At the end of the day, that's what Instagram is. Your friends are liking this, so that's
And
what
it
you
pops
see.
up.
Or they do
But
similar stuff.
See, that's
They
what I'm
do
saying. For
similar stuff.
us,
Exactly.
we're interested in the news business, but everybody, there's more people are interested in the Instagram.
It's what you
and
look
the
for at the end of the
foolishness.
day.
But that's what I'm trying to say. If we were to look up right now and look at the facts, the people who will use their Instagram and follow what's going on in the world instead of
Yeah, but that's a mental issue.
and comparison
They would
to
do
what's
that
going
without-
on to see, and it's what. I'm trying to say it's dangerous because
It's
there's
dangerous,
more
yeah.
people.
I agree it's
there's
dangerous,
more
but I feel like
people
it's what you
looking at the
make it.
nonsense.
Yeah.
than
But that's
there is
generally
looking-
anything. That's in anything. If there was no social media, people would still do that. They'd read what's it called, tabloids instead of reading up like
But that's
National
social
Geographic.
media.
No, I'm saying without
No,
social media,
without
it'll still
it,
be
yeah.
there. They'll be looking at
Like when you
tabloids
get
and
newspapers,
people
most people don't
magazines.
actually read the newspaper.
Exactly.
They just want to see
What's
what's happening in
But
Instagram. Exactly. But I'm saying, no matter what, it's still there.
No,
Yeah,
I get
whatever
what
you
you're
make it.
trying
But
to
I'm
say.
saying social media has made it so accessible for people to actually see what's happening and like different like
I think it should
stuff
be-
like that. So that's why I feel.
What I'm trying to say is you're 100% right, but there's less.
Yeah, I think you're right too, but I
There's
feel like
less people that are
that's
using
people in general. This is not asked. This I'm saying, is it more beneficial? I can make it beneficial if I want to, and I feel like I'm happy that it's there because guess what? Now we can talk about stuff that are happening. If the police does something wrong to you, you can put it on social media. And you can have someone help you.
You can have a
out.
whole group of
You can have a-
people
You can
supporting you,
organize
backing you.
protests. You can
Yeah.
organize so much. You couldn't do that before social media.
Yeah.
It's all about what you make it up.
Yeah, and it's how you
if you
use it,
attack so much on the dangers of it, then it'll like that's how you're gonna
But I
use it
think
towards.
the
But if
reason
you
why we-
cut that out,
Use it for the good.